Oh, hello there, and welcome to Storytime with Gig.
Storytime with Gig.
Today, I want to tell you the story of how some lines on Mr. Young got changed because Disney didn't like them. Well, not exactly like that. Sometimes we would have certain lines on Mr. Young, and the original network that owned Mr. Young, YTV, which is kind of like Canada's Disney Channel, but not really, YTV was very relaxed with the content on Mr. Young, and the writers had a lot of creative free reign. And then when we got sold to Disney XD, we had to change things a little bit because their standards were different. But here's a couple of stories I have as examples of when that happened. My first example and little story is from Mr. Inventor, which was from Season 1, Episode 6. This is the episode where Derby accidentally creates a hair growth formula. In a desperate attempt to recreate this hair growth formula so that he can make lots of money off of it, he tries to test it on his hand, and his hand comes alive and smacks him around a little bit. In the version that a lot of people who watch Disney XD will be familiar with, I fall out of frame after hitting myself in the face and say, "Hey, no hair pulling!" But in the original YTV version, I say, "Hey, that's inappropriate." I remember I had to go later and record the line over again as, "Hey, no hair pulling," because Disney thought, "Hey, that's inappropriate" was, well, inappropriate. And so that's just one example of how sometimes creatively a network can change how a show is. So now, my favorite story to tell regarding this type of scenario has to do with episode 10 of season 1, Mr. Big Brother. And so just to refresh your memory, if you haven't seen the episode recently or haven't seen it at all, in this episode, Adam Young is trying to impress Echo. Well, like most episodes. Echo has told Adam Young that she takes care of a younger girl after school because she's part of a big sister program. And so, because Adam is nervous and infatuated with Echo, he blurts out that he's part of a Big Brother program, which he's not. After this conversation with Echo, he runs up to Derby to ask for help. I have this original version of the episode, but I couldn't get the clip to work. So, let me do a little bit of a reenactment for you. Here is the Disney XD version. "Derby, I need your help getting a little brother." Isn't this a conversation you should be having with your mom? And here is the YTV version. "Derby, I need your help getting a little brother." I'm game if your mom is. That line cracked me up. Brendan and I had a lot of trouble doing that scene with a straight face, especially since there was a live audience, so we kept having people laugh at the joke. The joke felt so wrong, but it fit in really well with the character Derby. That's something I really appreciated with the YTV version of the show, and with how the writers wrote the show. They pushed the boundaries a little bit, and I really enjoyed that. And there were quite a few times on the show where we just had a little bit more fun with it than what Disney thought was appropriate. And that line just made us laugh so much. I tell this story to people all the time. That kind of humor is one of the things that made the show really special because you had to really be listening. A lot of the times those jokes would go over people's heads, but older people who watch Mr. Young that aren't necessarily the target audience could appreciate those kinds of jokes. Anyways, thank you for joining me for this story time with Gig. If you have any other requests for stories or experiences that I've had or anything really, just comment and ask me to make a video about it, and I probably will. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, that would be great. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Anyways, as always, you are awesome. Keep being you. Thank you for watching. See you next time.